Sup, Nerdmigos? I'm the Jive talking nerd, John Norgrove, and this is Nerd Jive, the tri-weekly nerdy news network. First story of the day: a new organ has been discovered in humans. So, the mesentery, as it is called, is the support structure that holds up your intestines. We always just assumed it was that, a support structure, but some Irish researchers have discovered that it's in fact one continuous fatty membrane. This would bring the number of organs in the human body up to 79 by most calculations. Coffey and O'Leary, these two Irish researchers, published their findings in the November issue of the Lancet Gastroenterology and Hepatology paper. We always assumed this support structure existed in some places and was absent in others, and they've discovered that it is not only continuous, but may actually have an effect on our gastroenterological processes. Next up, at-home tractor beams. Now, this is pretty interesting. So, AIP, Applied Physics Letters, has recently had a paper published about handheld 3D printed tractor beam technology. So, we use ultrasonic levitation. We've been able to do it in the lab for some time. It's controlling the acoustic delay of sound waves outside of the human hearing range to be able to levitate small, like millimeter-sized pieces of plastic, like plastic spheres. You could theoretically levitate something as large as a fruit fly. It has no ill effects to the material that it's levitating. What it does is it through acoustic delay, forms high-pressure zones on the outside and a low-pressure zone in the center. And that's where you would place that piece of plastic. This is always difficult, though, because you have to have very complex drivers to be able to make sure that the acoustic delays are perfect. A scientist recently discovered that you could use metamaterials for this. So metamaterials are materials where is a material where its structure has an effect on how it interacts with everything around it. So what you would do is you would 3D print an emitter, all right, and then install your drivers and install about $70 worth of electronics, an Arduino, a sound driver. They're using, when I read the paper, they're using a motor driver, so a motor frequency driver to drive these speakers, so you have a little bit more control, and it's cheaper. And the shape of this material and the way this material interacts with the drivers delays some and advances other portions of the wavelength of sound, so that way you can float a particle. It's about the size of a large flashlight. This is 100% something I'm going to try to build. I cannot guarantee that I'm going to be able to actually build it. I've read the paper twice now, and it's confusing, to say the least. It's fairly advanced, like, material sciences level physics, and he's trying to dumb it down so that way everybody else can use it, but he'll, like, mention a component and then explain what it's used for, and the whole explanation of what it's used for is just, like, way outside of my understanding. But I have a 3D printer, and I mean, $70 worth of electronics from Amazon can get to my house in like 2 days. So once I fully understand what he wants me to do, I'm going to try to assemble this. If I get this stuff and endeavor to assemble it, I will make a video and show you guys, and I mean, maybe we can levitate some fruit flies. That's kind of interesting, right? So stay tuned for that. If you're interested in printing your own or reading the paper in the least, I'll have a link to it in the thing down below. Alright, lastly, just to make a quick video, I wanted to go over some of the upcoming movies for 2017. There's a lot of stuff coming out, and it's gonna be an interesting one. So let's rapid fire go over these. Alright, so first up, Justice League. God, I want this to be good. It's probably not gonna be. It's gonna be real dark. It's gonna be real weird. But I'm interested to see what Ezra Miller does for the Flash, and what they entirely do for the black guy that's a robot, whatever the fuck his name is, whose name is escaping me right now. It's been a long day. So that guy, huge fan of him in the cartoons and in the comics. Want to see what they do live action on the screen. So it's about 50-50 on that one. Regardless, I'm going to see all these bloody movies in theaters, but it's like 50-50 that it's going to be an actually good movie. Guardians of the Galaxy 2, that looks awesome. I'm 100% gonna love that movie. They've got the formula figured out, man. They know how to plug us into the Matrix. I'm super looking forward to it. Lego Batman is gonna be the best DC movie in the last, 4 or 5 years. So, I mean, you've got that going for you. You're gonna be the best DC movie out there, and it's Will Arnett being Batman in a Lego cartoon. So, that's exciting. The other Lego movie was fantastic, and this is gonna be, God, probably even better than the first. So, Lego Batman, that looks awesome. Let's see, Logan looks fantastic. Super dark, but looks fantastic. Thor Ragnarok. There hasn't been enough information about it, but I frankly like the first Thor and the second Thor, so, I mean, why the hell not? I think it's going to be fantastic. Alien looks awesome. It just, every single one of these movies, all the Alien movies in the franchise, are amazing. This looks absolutely amazing. I cannot wait for the Alien movie to come out. Spider-Man looks fantastic. Obviously, I think they hit the nail on the head by making it a movie about Spider-Man in high school and not a movie about a 35-year-old guy playing Spider-Man in high school, because that doesn't make any goddamn sense. So that's exciting. And of course, throwing Iron Man in there, it's just going to make it better. Obviously. And the Vulture looks fucking terrifying in the trailers. Like, just the lines that he has in the trailers and, the way they shoot him in the trailers, it looks like he's gonna be legitimately scary, which is awesome. Also, Spider-Man's aunt is pretty hot, so that's cool, too. Let's see, what else do we got? Star Wars Episode 8, let's hope. Rogue One was fucking fantastic. Star Wars Episode 7 was good. It wasn't great, but it wasn't shit. I mean, it was Episode 4. Everybody likes Episode 4, so why can't you like Episode 7? But I think Episode 8's going to be better. I think they had to do what they did with Episode 7, and Episode 8's gonna get better. And we're going to get some more Star Wars Legos out of it, so I'm pretty fucking excited about that. Wonder Woman looks good. I love Chris Pine dearly. I'm not 100% sold on the lady they're having play Wonder Woman, but she did a good job. So, I'm not gonna prematurely judge her on that one. Really, my only holdout on that is I hope that it's not preachy. They could easily take it to this overly girl power preachiness. I don't think they will, but they could. And I don't know if that's what they're going to try to do, So I'm excited for it. I'm going to see it opening night. But I'm a little trepidatious about her as a supporting role, or not as a supporting role, as a primary role for a movie, as well as if they decided to try to make it some sort of preachy political agenda, which would take you out of the movie. And I think Wonder Woman's a great character. Just make a movie about Wonder Woman. Sometimes leave the politics at the door to the theater kind of thing. Power Rangers looks awesome. I mean, that's gonna be dumb. Holy dumb. They're trying to make it dark and real and gritty, and I don't know what's with the Power Ranger suits being tendrily creeping up your body bio shit, and the robot looks crazy. I don't know what they're thinking about that. But Rita Repulsa looks awesome, and the Megazord toys that got leaked don't look great. Either way, I'm gonna see it. I love the Power Rangers, but please don't fuck that up, is what I'm saying. Let's see, what else do we have? John Wick 2. I'm probably looking forward to the most this year. John Wick is such a great movie. I mean, we rewatched it a month ago or less. I fucking love that movie. It is infinitely rewatchable. It's fantastic. Keanu Reeves just murders it. It's, oh my god, it's such a good movie, and based on that training clip that Keanu Reeves posted on Twitter or Facebook or wherever the hell that came from, it looks like it's going to be awesome. It looks like he's really trying to bring across a reality to it, and the trailer looks awesome. It looks absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to see that in theaters. Transformers, that looks dumb. I'm going to see it. It's going to be dumb. Pirates of the Caribbean, whatever, 27 or something? There's no way that's going to be good. But with the improvements in CGI, I imagine the creepy underwater people are going to be more creepy in underwater. So, whatever. I'm going to see it. It's going to be stupid, God. But I'm going to see it, whatever. The new Mummy, that looks good. But I'm a little scared. Like, why are we rebooting the Mummy franchise? It's crazy. Like, we really ran so far out of original ideas and stories. Whatever. It looks good, but, you know, I don't know. Whatever. Beauty and the Beast looks fantastic. Cannot wait to see that. Ghost in the Shell looks fucking beautiful. I cannot wait to see that. I don't care about any of this weird whitewashing Hollywood politic crap people are going on about. Looks like a good fucking movie. The guy who bloody invented the thing thinks that it's a great casting. Get over it and watch a goddamn movie. It looks awesome. I just found out, like, 10 minutes ago that they're making a World War Z 2. That's gonna be shit. Let's all agree that's gonna be shit. First World War Z was shit. Just take the book and then hand it to a producer and have him produce World War Z. Because that's a great book and a shit movie. Just holy shit movie. It's like they read the cover of the book and they flipped it over and read the back of the book and were just like, I totally got this. And they made a movie that had nothing to do with the fucking book. Oh my god, that movie was such a letdown. And they're gonna make a second one because fucking, why not, right? We're all gonna go see it anyway. So they're gonna make their money and nobody learned anything from it. But it looks like it's gonna be shit. It's probably gonna be shit. The first one was shit. They're making an Emoji Movie this year. You're a fucking terrible monster person if you go and see that. That's gonna be dumb, guys. We gotta cut it out with the board game movies and the, what's next? We're gonna make a movie about Twitter? It's just some motherfucker sitting on a couch reading tweets all the time? I mean, I get that that's at least probably 10% of YouTube, so it would sell now that I'm thinking about it. But still, like, let's write a fucking original story. Or maybe go to a library and just steal a book and make that into a movie. Let's not make emojis into a movie. That's fucking dumb. They're making another Jumanji movie. I'm incredibly excited about that. Oh my god. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is wonderful. Kevin Hart, which is like his fucking sidekick now, is hilarious. It's got the redhead from The Last Doctor. She's a fantastic actress. I think Jack Black's in that also, right? Yeah, Jack Black's in that. That guy's fucking perfect. Speaking of Jack Black, 100% off subject, watch the Goosebumps movie. Holy shit. Alright, I didn't see it in theaters, and I 100% regret it. I watched it on, I don't know, probably Netflix or something. It's so good. Oh my god, if you read Goosebumps as a kid, you are going to love the shit out of this movie. Jack Black is fantastic. The movie's written well. It's a solid movie. Watch it. Jack Black's, he's up there with The Rock, and, you know, he's one of those actors they just can't do anything wrong, man. All of their movies are at least enjoyable, and at best, fucking masterpieces. So, 100% looking forward to Jumanji. Last up is a horror movie called Bye Bye Man, or The Bye Bye Man. Watch a trailer for that. That looks fucking terrifying. It's, what's the tagline? Don't think it, don't say it. It's like, if you think his name or say his name, he starts hunting you, and like you know, he slowly chases you, crawling chaos style. It looks so good. Oh my god, it looks fantastic, absolutely fantastic. I cannot wait to see that in theaters either. Yeah, 2017 is going to be full of some great movies. It's going to be awesome. You better start saving money up. Theaters are getting more expensive, and geez, there's like 20 movies coming out this year that we're going to watch at these. It's like $200. Holy shit, that's $200 at dead minimum.
At matinee.
Yeah, for matinee. Oh, yeah, it's like $15 for a movie in some... Oh, Jesus Christ. It's going to be like $300 to see all... That's a lot of... You can probably buy a PlayStation or something for that. I don't know, $300. You can't buy a cell phone for that. It's just sad, but whatever. Anyway, I know that I took a little break during the holiday season, but family, holidays, you've all heard the excuses. But, I'm back. I'm going to keep doing this. So I hope you guys had a Merry Christmas and Happy Hanukkah and, I don't know, whatever. Joyous Kwanzaa, whatever the other bloody religions are. Hope you had a good New Year. I hope you watched that Mariah Carey thing. That was art right there. That was awesome. If you haven't seen it, just look that up on YouTube. Mariah Carey at the New Year's. That was awesome. Perfect ending for 2016. But either way, Happy New Year's. I've been John Norgrove. This has been Nerd Jive. Stay nerdy.